What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Marketing Wednesdays. I'm super excited to be here with you guys today with a new topic. This month in March, we're actually going to be talking a lot about email marketing and how you can use email marketing within your practice to help you grow it. Okay. And so today we are going to be talking about the power of calibrated email marketing. So if you guys are excited to learn more about email marketing and how you can start using it in your practice to take it to the next level, get more patients, help you nurture your patients so that when they come in, they're pre-sold. Make sure to go ahead and click like on this video and share it. That would mean the world to us. If you have any questions as I'm going through this, feel free to comment below as well. Okay. So calibrated email marketing. All right. So we're going to talk about the 3 things that you need to be doing right now in regards to email so they can help you grow your practice. Now, this is one of the things that I would say is one of the lowest hanging fruits when it comes to ortho practices. When I talk about this to our clients all the time, and we've identified that a lot of you guys have a ton of patients, and you have this really big database of emails, of phone numbers, of existing patients and of patients that maybe came in but didn't purchase anything, right? And this is your lowest hanging fruit because there's 2 ways to grow. There's 3 ways to grow a business. You either sell more, you increase your prices, or you get people to buy more, right? You upsell and you cross sell, okay? And so using email in your business is a great strategy to help you get more patients, right? But then it also is a great strategy to help you get those existing patients to come back and buy more. And a lot of the times I'll tell my clients, like, look, man, you're sitting on a gold mine because you can really squeeze the juice out of this list, right? Either to get them to come back and buy more or get them to refer people so more you can ultimately get more patients, right? And so email is a great tactic to use in the front end of your sales funnel, but also in the back end of your sales funnel, okay? And so in regards to the front end of the sales funnel, the first thing is that you want to be using email marketing. You want to be leveraging email marketing to educate your patients, okay? In one of my previous videos, I talked about, different things, different hacks, the 5 hacks that you can be doing on your website to help you, get more patients off of it. That being said, in that video, I talked about that only 3% of the market is actively ready to purchase treatment today. The rest, the 97%, is divided between 7, I believe, then 10, and then 30, I believe. The math might be wrong, but somewhere around there. And so that 7%, that 10% are people that you probably have in your inbox, right? In your database, but ultimately didn't move forward because maybe it just wasn't the right time for them, whatever it might have been, right? Now, that being said, email is a great way for you to actually reach out to these people and get them nurtured or convince them to choose you versus somebody else that maybe ultimately you are competing against, right? And so the really neat thing is that, people are always on their phones. Most of the time they'll get those email notifications on their phone. They're checking their emails, right? The most important thing here is having a great message and a great offer so that ultimately you can get people to open the email. Now, let's just say even if they don't open the email, that is okay, because what you want them to do is to be seeing it on a continuous basis. This is going to be super important because it gives you the opportunity to stay relevant and to stay top of mind for whenever they might need your services, okay? So this is a really great tactic for you because, like, maybe they won't read it, but you have some really great educational content on there. And maybe when they are ready to read it, they know that they can go back and search in their inbox and they can read those emails, right? Whether you're doing some type of educational content or anything or something like that, right? So this gives you the chance to speak to them before they ever come into your practice, okay? So one of the ways that you can go about this is actually something that I was doing with one of my current clients, is that I asked them, like, what are the biggest questions that people have when they walk into your practice? That first initial consult, what are the top 5 questions, right? And so right now we're actually developing these questions, and my goal is to convert those questions into an FAQ section on his landing page, but also is to create email content out of those questions, right? And as we generate the lead, we want to drop these emails in front of them every single day, right? So ultimately, before they come in, they're already educated. They already know what they're getting themselves into. They already, they already have a clearer picture of what's going on, what to expect, right? And that is a very big hurdle that you can overcome just by implementing the simple tactic of email marketing, okay? Number 2 is don't be afraid to do it, okay? A lot of the times I'll talk to people and they're like, they just don't know where to start, or they get hung up on like the nuances and the details. That is the worst thing that you can do. Honestly, guys, when it comes to email marketing, done is better than perfect. You want to have your minimal viable product. What are the essential elements that you need to have in this email to get it to function, just okay? Ship it, because number 3 is going to be review, calibrate, and repeat, right? So when it comes to number 2, don't be afraid, just go for it, right? You want to make it look nice. Just make sure you have some good typography there, some good, font selection. Make it concise, make your content educational, to the point, make it good. And then just have a call to action at the end, whether you want them to call you, you want them to click on a button, go to your website, schedule an appointment online, whatever it might be. Make sure to have a clear and strong call to action at the end. And then in addition to that, you want to make sure that you have a strong subject line. The thing is that a lot of the times the subject line is just the afterthought, right? Like you write the email and then you're like, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go and, write the subject line. That happens to me all the time, right? But the subject line is the most important thing in your email marketing, because it will determine if people open the email or not, okay? So don't forget to pay attention to the subject line. You want to make sure to write a strong subject line. You can literally just go to Google, type in strong email subject lines, and you'll get a lot of inspiration that you can adapt for whatever it is that you're writing this email for, okay? So super important, because it will determine if people open your email or not, okay? And number 3 is going to be review, recalibrate, and repeat, the 3 R's, okay? And this is where the secret lies, because you got to understand that different people will resonate with different messaging. And a lot of the times the market is continuously evolving. So you have to just throw a bunch of things out there and really just see what sticks. And then once you learn from those things, then you can adjust your marketing, your content strategy based on what people are responding to at that specific moment in time, right? And so you got to test a bunch of different things, and you have to be okay with just launching it, shipping it, seeing what results you had, and then recalibrating, then make those changes, and then go ahead and do it again, right? And that is the continual process that you'll have to do to get your email to perform, right? And so what you want to do is just what you want to do is review your past emails and look at what are your open rates look like. What different days did you send it, and maybe those days got you a better or a higher open rate. What times did you send it? Maybe those times got you a higher open rate, right? What topics are people more attracted to than others? What subject lines are people are getting higher open rates? Once you take a look at those things, recalibrate based on those indicators, and then just repeat. And again, don't be afraid to throw a bunch of things out there, because essentially what worked in 2019 didn't work in 2020, and what worked in 2020 will not work in 2021. So you have to continuously be just doing a bunch of things, and then again, review, recalibrate, and then do it again, guys. So don't be afraid to go out there and get those things up and running. So I have a question for you, and that is, have you considered doing email marketing? And if you have not, go ahead and comment below why not. What was holding you back, okay? What was holding you back from implementing email marketing in your business? We want to know, and we want to help you, okay? Again, if you guys found this content useful and insightful, go ahead and comment below, say awesome thing. Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and share the video. We thank you guys so much. If there's one thing I want to leave you guys with, is understand that calibrated email marketing can help you make the sale before the patient ever even walks through the door. Okay, so hopefully take that back, digest it, implement the stuff. If you have questions, let us know, and make sure to come to listen to next week's Marketing Wednesdays call, because we're going to be talking about how to increase your email open rates. Thank you guys. Hope you have an awesome rest of the week. Take care. Bye-bye.